Oh, man. Be sure to join us every Umoja Duku Umba. For those uninitiated, that's Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on GNJ.media. Or join our private Facebook group at Giami Journey. Or join us on Telegram at GNJ Tribe. Come on out and join the family as we talk about our culture and we build into the future. The only thing that's missing is you. Come on out. Let's build. 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Shows are pre-recorded. But if you leave a message, I promise we will get back with you. We are out. Okay, family, come on out every morning at 6:45 a.m. as we lift up our ancestors here on the Daily Toast, only on GNJ.media. Come on out and let's lift up and salute those who came before us. Let's heal ourselves and heal our generation by doing the work. Once again, we will be airing every morning at 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So get your ancestors on the list and let's do some building.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, come on, come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast, but remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on.
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Take your
breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors.
Drink,
Drink, drink, drink, drink.
What?
drink your water.
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Drink your water.
Family, there is no better place to be standing in the congregation of the mighty, in the home of the stubborn minority, in the place where your hustle builds muscle. This is, Journey Media. I am your host, Brother Hatim. Of course, you know this is our Heart of a Simba production, all day, every day. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Oh, man, family, as you can see, I have to make an announcement. Other glasses with the ancestors. I had to break out my spare. So, we are going to complete the toast, as we usually do here. I want to make sure that you know that we are meeting at 5 a.m. Those of you that are on Guza Saba Challenge, hashtagging Guza Saba Challenge, get your book out, ready for your writing prompts, ready to start doing some research on your own personal ancestors. Lift them up. Anime, are you ready? Anime is ready. So we are about to get this whole thing popping off. To do what we came here to do. Family, I want to let you know that we are in the week of Ujima. Oh, got it wrong. So let me go on it. We're going to make a correction in the midst of the stream. We are not on Ujima. We are on here. So I want y'all to see how this technology works. Right? It's crazy. It's crazy. Properties. So we are on Nia. There we go. Boom. Week of Nia. Wow. Right in the midst of the broadcast. But yo, we are on the week of Nia, family. So this means that we will have to be framing the weeks, the other principles of the week. We have to be framing them using the lens of Nia. So we want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause. Give it up for the Nia babies. Give it up. Give it up. Family, we have, in a sense, changed how we've been doing a lot of stuff. So y'all can catch the rant at 10 and 5 p.m. After that, they're taken down. Want to apologize to those that's been coming to the Telegram because I just found out that I was streaming to the wrong place. I was streaming the Telegram, but it was a private group that I was doing experiments on this computer before I switched out. When Telegram first came up with the streaming ability in the way that they did, I wanted to test it, and I was testing it out on my supercomputer, and now I'm streaming through my supercomputer. So, without any further ado, let's do what we came here to do. So first off, Want to make sure we get the glass. I got my glass. Y'all going to sip on some of that ambrosia that Cleve made. Older. Gonna use some of that old ambrosia. Old ambrosia. Gonna lift up our ancestors as we do here on the journey. So first off, we're gonna salute the creator. But whatever name you choose to call the creator, we lift up our glass, we lift it high, and we say the word power. Here, the word of power is Ashe. We lift it up and we say, come on, Anime, where you at? Thank you, baby. She caught up with making sure we got the rain sound, stuff like that. So we're going to move from there and we're going to lift up. We're going to toast our personal ancestors. We're going to lift it up, but we're not going to say Ashe right now because we're going to read the names off. For those of you that are new to the podcast, that are new to the journey, you want to get your ancestors on the list, you can join us on our Telegram. You can hit us up in our Facebook private group. You know what I'm saying? And let us know that you want to put your ancestors on the list. Go to, or the best way, get on the list. You can go to giamijourney.com. On the left-hand side, there'll be 3 bars. You can bring it down on your cell phone and you can sign up for our email list. Or you go to gnj.media, which we had repaired. I had to get it repaired. And you can just click learn more. Boom. It'll take you straight so that you can sign up for our email list. Also, you can take our free 7-day e-course. We got another e-course coming out. I was shooting for like May 23rd start. I'm kind of rethinking that because there's a few things that I have to put in place. But as of right now, I'm going to say it's still a go. But let's go and let's lift up our personal ancestors. I'm going to pull out my glass because y'all saw me struggling last week. There we go. Got on my spectacles. Spect. Coming from respect. All right. Oh, and it looks so much clearer. So family, but I grabbed the wrong shit. So family, I want to remind you once again, we are in the week of Nia. And I want you to be mindful of that in your practice throughout this week. Those of us that are living the lifestyle. So we're going to start our list. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Besiege, Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson. Ooh. Let's start over. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert and Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Chris Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Marco Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pimenel, Normal X, Pet Mont Rob, Malik Kapoor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Thompson, Alfred Bropro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Hayes, Grace Lundy, Inez Hayes, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Derek L. Puddin, Luxor Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Patrick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Lance Johnson, we got Miss Marie McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Eric Renneman, Rogers, William James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Del Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Ango Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary, Eliza Presley Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mitchell Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Hilda Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Levine Hall, Freeman Bankster, May Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Berners Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Haley Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Adam Ted Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Dermot Triggs, Thomas Alula Berry, Lacey Eleanor Howe, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Peter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy M. Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Zane Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Lee Montaires, Dina Ruth Jones, Janet Callahan. Now we move to William Walter West. Nigel Parrish, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Lise Waters, DePreet Hines, Ernest Bostic, and the Bostic with Canterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Ida Catney, Janice Carter, Mark Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Mark Carter, William Carter, Lisa George, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Swan Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingles, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Ace Tribe, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, Dave Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Army Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkerson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donnie Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Dean Evans, Archie Beck, Annie McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Aaron Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno Baby Hatch, Hat Sr., Mally Miller, Housie Hastad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Richard Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nitty Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Jabel Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Port Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Keith Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Alice Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ertin Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.A. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Merle Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Herman Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Margaret Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Devan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Trisha Reed, Edward Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Albert, Benjamin Coper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby Clendon. Right. From there, we move to our black book. Got Joella Giles, James Carswell. We got Liberta Adams, also known as this. We got Elder Shaka McNair and Fatima McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shell Jr., Damon Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Wiggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Samuel Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Milton Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lunkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Hannah, Sandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalauti Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Jow, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Imogene White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods, Pilar Woods Leonard, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita, Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Anna Simpson, Jamal Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Simone Dumont, Ethel Marshall, Steve, Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Charles A. Young, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence. We have Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Coper, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Don, Saber Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor, Mary Smith. Got Mary Smith. Want to make sure I ain't skip. Mary Smith, Juanita Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jana Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sori, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel, Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reesa, Nana Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley, Mona, Yolanda Herner, Yvonne, Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Pam Johnson, Viren Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon, Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Mose, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Nation Builder Dan Bridges, got Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Linda Shepard, Brett L. Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Wilfork, Frederick Smith, James Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Patty Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Mrs. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, Tracy Emery, Hassan Abdur Razak, Vivian Johnson, BJ Jones, Abishel Roberto Monterosa, Chet Word, Mama Rahani, Deb Ray, Michelle Nash, Joseph Lane Miller III, Renoko Rashidi, Bobby Battle, Fred Gatson, Tracy Gatson, Adora Gibson, Elder Simba, Brother Bashir, Tommy Hustle, also known as Tommy the Barber, Elder Phil Haynes, Arminta Brantley, Aunt Carol Walker Welsh, Carrie Ann Brooks, Jeremiah Williams, Tony Smith, Antoinette Pinson, Juanita Mosley, Michelle Simons, Irene Johnson, Aunt Pauline, Nanny Baker. Family, once again, we have done it. We have lifted up our ancestors, and with that, we say Ashe. And Anime, if you could, in the middle of the storm, could you? Ashe, there we go. Got to keep the attention, family. All right, Nia family, we're going to move from our past to the present moment. Right now, we are in the week of Nia, and family, we want to lift up and we want to salute Nia. We want to understand, seek out our purpose. And if we have established what our purpose is, we want to start moving towards it. Full speed. We want to move towards our purpose. All right. Now, so we want to lift up our glass, understanding our responsibility in the moment. Gift that our ancestors gave us, we want to be able to wrap it up nice and actually expand the gift and pass it on to our future generations. So we recognize our responsibility here at Gye-Nyame Journey. So we want to lift up our present moment. We say Ashe. From there, we move to our future generations. We're going to toast our children, our children's children onto infinity. We move in purpose. They come out and move on purpose. We say Ashe. From there, we want to lift up all of our relations. We want to salute all of our relations, and we say Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we want to lift up any of those special causes that you have. Lifting up the glass. Ashe. We also want to lift up those that might be sick and shut in, those people that need that healing energy, that balanced healing energy that we can send out here. Got it. All right? So bring them up, say them out loud. Ashe. From there, we're going to move to that selfish toast. Family, it's time for us to lift ourselves up. It's time for us to salute ourselves. Time for us. Answer the question that I ask every time I come toast, and that is, what do you need right now in this moment to move to the greatest you? Come on now. Lift up our glass. Come on. In this moment, right now. Ashe. From there, we'll move to our tribal toast. We're going to lift up our tribe. My tribe, of course, Gye-Nyame. What's your tribe? Because we should be doing some tribe building. Those of you that's joining me here need to move out. You need to start building your tribe, not proselytizing. Because once you start moving on your purpose, you're going to start finding people and things popping up there. We're going to talk about that later on in the rant. So make sure that you tune in and catch the rants at 10 a.m., 5 p.m. Eastern Time, GNJ.media, and our private Facebook group, as well as on our Telegram. All that I'll show you at the end so that you can write it down. You know what I'm saying? So lift it up. Come on now. Ashe. Up that tribe. Now, last, not least, toast the most magnificent, most beautiful, most inspiring, and wisest individual. Lift up our glass, and I toast you. I said last, but I misspoke. Right? So this is the last. Started with the Creator family and end with the Creator, and we say, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. 100 years. As we say in Giamika N, because this is our thing. And of course, we got the note of True Blood. Yep. Don't take a sip. Sip out with me. Oh, Cleve. Oh, Cleve. I just wish this boy would take it seriously. He at that fade, fam. Gotta give him time to grow. Let him find him. Person that's meant to take this over from him will come. So fam, I want to thank y'all for your time. Guess what? Out. Oops.
Oh, it's time to
Grab
drink.
your glasses, family.
It's time for us to get started.
Peace out.
So excited.
Oh, man. Be sure to join us every Umoja Duku Umba for those uninitiated. That's Monday through Saturday at 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on GNJ.media. Or join our private Facebook group at Giami Journey. Or join us on Telegram at GNJ Tribe. Come on out and join the family as we talk about our culture and we build into the future. The only thing that's missing is you. Come on out. Let's build. 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. Shows are pre-recorded. But if you leave a message, I promise we will get back with you. We are out. Okay, family, come on out every morning at 6:45 a.m. as we lift up our ancestors here on the Daily Toast, only on GNJ.media. Come on out and let's lift up and salute those who came before us. Let's heal ourselves and heal our generation by doing the work. Once again, we will be airing every morning at 6:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So get your ancestors on the list and let's do some building.